people like me, Dr. McCullough, I make a living jumping to conclusions. I like them based on evidence usually, but I'm never shy about letting my feelings be known. I first thought, is this a vaccine injury that he was going through? When you look at this, when you see him, hear him, what do you think?
Well, he's not telling us the truth. He's not telling us what he has. First thing he should tell his fans and tell the public is, did he take a vaccine or yes or no? He and I talked about this a long time ago. He knows my views on this. And the second thing is he didn't tell what the diagnosis is. Did he have a stroke? It looks like he did. His left side of his face is paralyzed. He says he had tubes in him. I presume that's an endotracheal tube and a feeding tube. His collar is buttoned up over what's probably a tracheostomy stoma. Why doesn't he just tell the truth? I mean, Jamie's a good guy. I know him. I don't know why Jamie, Damar Hamlin, Justin Bieber, the list goes on and on. Why can't they just tell the public the truth? They're public figures like you and me, Grant, and they have an obligation to disclose and be truthful to the public, not to be private or keep secrets now, because this is too important, because the vaccines are a public health measure. It's not a personal privacy issue.
Well, by and large, the people you named work in industries run completely by liberals, and we know the way that the Democrat Party has pushed this vaccine with a vengeance. I would even go beyond that and say many in the establishment, Republicans too, push this with a vengeance. But specifically those people you mentioned are beholden to people. They don't want to risk their careers. They don't want to risk, because we know speaking out about this, your career, they'll cancel you. But still, these people have enough money to be bold. Damar Hamlin, the player who basically died on the field and then was resuscitated, there was one moment where he says, I can't talk about that, which led us to believe that maybe that was something. But in your conversation, lastly, did you ever had a conversation with Jamie Foxx? Did you ask him personally, was he vaxxed?
No, I don't know what happened to him around the time of the stroke, but I talked to him in 2021. He sought me out. He wanted to get my opinion on things. So, I can tell you, it's not like he didn't know the risks. It's not like he wasn't informed. He was informed. What he's not doing now is telling the truth, and it's wrong. And the list goes on and on. You've got television weatherman anchorman Al Roker. You've got Herb Kirkstreet, football announcer. We can go on and on and on. But the lack of honesty is not helping, because people can see the obvious abnormalities. Jamie's a good guy. He's very strong. I hope he can come back. Everyone's praying for him. It's not a matter of people not wishing him well, but we do wish he'd be honest, because the lives of other people are at stake.